Claudia, do you mind sharing your journey with us?
Of course. Thank you so much. I feel blessed to be here. And oh my God, when you hear my story, I feel like we're sisters here. Uh, I feel like I have found myself after many years. I hated myself as a little girl. I mean, really, just didn't know where it came from, but I want to say I went back as to maybe 6, 8 years old and just looking in the mirror and just like not liking the person that I was looking at. And then it went to 10 and 12, and I still didn't like that. And I felt ignored, and I felt no one loved me. And I too was molested as a child. And I kept that story for a long, long time. And then when you're a teenager, you wonder if there was anything that you did to cause it. And then one way or another, you find a way to suppress it, right? And teenage mom from the Bronx that wasn't supposed to make it here. I'm a wife, a mother of 3. And the one beautiful thing that happened out of that mess while I was between my teen years and an adult was that I had my daughter, Audrey, and I don't know what happened, but just something happened. And I was like, I need to make it for her. And all of a sudden, I had a purpose. Like, I don't know. It was just like very clear. And I've been hustling ever since, just not affirming anything other than I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I often say I put on my armor every day because it seems like such a struggle. And in one of those mornings, I was having a really bad day, and I thought of throwing myself in front of the train in Secaucus. Wow, that's really hard. And I thought, if I throw myself, I hope it just doesn't hurt and I go really quickly. And then for some reason, I got home and I figured out another reason, right, to move forward. And then I got into real estate, and then I started working, and I kind of opened this door for myself. And although it has not been easy, I decided that I was going to do something for myself, and I was going to do way more, right, than just to become a statistic. I guess that all the feelings came from so many things that were suppressed. And of course, here I am as an adult. And I realized that I'm like, at this point, I think I had to be like 70 pounds overweight. I'm going to say this out loud here for the first time. I think my highest was 255. And I'm literally 5'2". I'm just a little thing like this. So I held it really, I just hid with everything. And I guess I ate my sorrows away. And then one day I decided to seek help, and I started seeing a transformational coach. I've always coached for my business. I didn't think I needed it personally. I'm wondering why I still was not achieving those goals if I'm working so hard, right? I'm working so hard. I'm doing everything the coach is telling me. And for some reason, I'm not comfortable doing certain things. Well, of course, I had to take care of the little girl. That little girl, that's what she needed. So fast forward, my life has changed just because I gave that little girl a voice, finally. And I started loving myself because literally I could not see myself in a mirror. And every day I'm discovering who Claudia is, because I'll tell you, it's just a new me, but I'm embracing it. I am no longer dimming my light for anyone. And it can be something so small, and I pick up on it, and I'm like, hold on a second. No, I come first. I come first, and it's okay. And now, finally, after all these years of giving my all, I understand the concept of when you say you got to take care of yourself first, because then you have enough to give. Because other than that, you're just mad at everyone. I was mad at my husband. I was mad at my kids. I was mad at all of them. Like, why I was sacrificed for all of them and no one was taking care of me. I had the answer all along. I needed to start taking care of myself. And every day is different. Every day we're evolving. And thank you so much for having me here. And actually, this is therapy for me. I've been through a whole day of events today. And I know, Cornella, you know what this is, but this is therapy for me. So I am going to send you my book, Breaking the Glass Ceiling, so you can read my chapter, A Queen's Ascension to the Unconventional Path to CEO, because God, this was unconventional. And thank you for having me.